Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, wisdom, spiritual laws, and how to reach your fucking dreams. So today could be about wisdom, okay? We're gonna talk about our thoughts, our words, and the right way to manifest. Now, I've been on this journey of manifesting and understanding the laws of the mind and spirit, which are connected. And manipulating energy to create results. Okay, energy is spirit. You could call it just energy, but one and the same thing. Okay. First things first. All right. Some of this stuff will take time. Some of this stuff will happen right away. Some of you will get success like this. Okay, some of you may take some time. At least for me, some things manifested right away. Other things took their time, okay? And that's perfectly fine. Just know and have faith, okay? Know and have faith. Learning and studying every day brings your consciousness to the understanding of how manifesting works, because you start bringing in neural pathways. And so you start thinking this way and start acting this way, okay? You start living in the way where you manipulate energy to create what you want. All right. The world doesn't talk about this because they're not at that level of consciousness. Okay. And perfect transition into that. Okay. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the levels of consciousness, not in the way that I think it's David R. Hawkins in Power versus Force talks about. There's only two levels of consciousness that I want to talk about right now. One is the one where you know you can manifest, okay? And you do it. So when somebody manifests, you know, oh, that's what that person was thinking all this time. They manifested it, okay? They created it. That's why it's very important to get rid of, fear, doubt, anger, those negative emotions. If you do, feel into them and let them go. I was feeling a little bit of anger earlier because I misplaced the pen, and my dog, Marshy, he'll bite it and he'll pop the pen and there'll be ink all over the place. And so I was kind of blaming him. But now I felt into it right now. As I said this to you, I remembered this process and I felt into it. And let it go. Okay, another way of doing it is saying I'm present and I'm calm. Or vice versa. Whatever works for you. I'm calm and present. I am at peace and present. All right. And the other one is where you don't know how this works. So you tell yourself, I wonder how that happened. No, he must have gone let's say somebody got a Dodge Challenger, because I have a Dodge Challenger. Beautiful, beautiful car. And I manifested it from one day to the next. And a person will say, oh, he probably worked hard. He probably just got a good job. He probably got a good education. You're just thinking about the how in the physical circumstance. No. You know what the fuck I was doing? I was waking up early as fuck, writing. I am grateful that I own a Dodge Challenger. I was seeing myself drive the Dodge Challenger, okay? Driving it on the freeway, at the streets. Just chillaxing, having a girl next to me, right? Driving. And then I would ask myself a question, but stay to the end so you know how to ask these fucking questions. All right. Next thing I'm going to talk about is being wise with your words. What are you asking yourself when it comes to money? Are you saying, oh, I don't have enough? Or are you feeling you don't have enough? Or are you telling yourself, I have more than enough? Even if there's $1 in your bank account, you have to tell yourself, I have more than enough. I have more than enough, okay? You may even want to give that away, okay? Let's say tomorrow you get paid, you only have $1, all right? Give that dollar away. Give it away. That's using two things. Using the law of cause and effect. Whatever you give, you get. And if you give, you'll get. You're building like credit with the universe. So when you want something, bam. Let's say you gave somebody $1, okay? And you did some good stuff, like maybe said good morning to people, opened the door for them, picked up trash, made society more beautiful. And then you're like, I want to get $1 million or something like that. You build up so much credit, guess what the universe says? You got it. It's because you have that credit. Okay. Another way is because it's proving to yourself that there's abundance. There's more than enough. Everything is an illusion. We live in an illusion. This may look physical, but we look down into it, it's just energy. Okay? Let's start from the top. We have the universe, the cosmos. Then we have our solar system. Then we have planets, solar system. Then we have the earth. And in the earth, we have organisms, okay? And other systems, oceans, river systems, earth, landmass systems, and the ways in which they work. And then we have a physical body, which is an organism. And then we have within that organs, and those organs have little systems within them. And then within that, we have cells, and that they have a system within them, mitochondria, cell membrane, DNA. And then within that, we find atoms. Everything's made out of atoms, electrons, protons, and neutrons. And within that, we find energy, pure energy. And an atom, it's either a wave, a frequency, or a solid thing. It's only solid when we see it. So because we see it, the game starts, okay? This game of an illusion starts because it collapses. So they say, but you're physical, Miguel, I can touch you. I can touch your muscles. But yeah, because you're looking at it and you're paying attention, okay? But when you're not, you're facing somewhere else, nobody's looking at me, I'm just a wave, okay? There's times where I've meditated or I was in my head and like thinking or imagining, and I come back and I'm like, whoa, I'm in my body right now. I'm like, whoa, shit. Yeah, because you literally were out of your body. Your consciousness was not in your body. You weren't in your body. You weren't grounded in your body. You were visualizing. You were somewhere else. Meditating, you're just consciousness. When you're meditating, you're just consciousness, okay? So remember that. What words are you saying? Make sure they're in alignment with what you want within. Fuck what's without, if you want to change it, because you're sacrificing whatever's without for the new. All right, and that's just part of the process. Right? You crucify, quote unquote, your current identity for a resurrected new identity. All right, that's what the Bible's talking about. Now, here's the questions. Ask yourself, how do I feel now that I already have whatever it is? Make a list. I made a list. I'm gonna actually adjust the list. I'm gonna do that. Mandatory, do every morning and every night. Mandatory, do every morning and every night. Okay, so you gotta ask yourself that question. How do I feel now that I already have this? Because now you're saying you already have it. So you're asking yourself, how do you feel? And the feeling is the secret. Whatever frequency, feeling, right, you're vibrating at is what you're gonna get. You get who you are. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Okay. That's pretty much it. I know this is not gonna sound like fucking profound, but it is. Okay, but it is. All right. Continue. Practice this. Make that list of the questions that you want. Put it on your iPhone or on a piece of paper that you'll see it every day, and do it every day, okay? Your consciousness needs its daily lamb, okay? It's daily lamb, okay, of sacrifice, which is your vision, whatever vision it is, and assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. It needs that daily. It needs the daily lamb. It needs the daily imaginal act and that feeling, okay? Because without that feeling, you will not get it, all right? So make sure you feel the feelings of the wish fulfilled, okay? And be the best version of yourself. You can even write down the best version of yourself, how he thinks, feels, acts, talks, dresses, the energy he or she holds, okay? And how people perceive you and how they feel your energy, okay? This is the best version of yourself. You can put that down on a piece of paper and then start acting like that person. The best version of yourself. And the best version of yourself has everything. I love you. Until next time, peace. And if you want my book on finding out what you want, click right here below in the comment section. I'm gonna put my book, Goal Achiever. It's gonna give you practices and exercises and quotes that will help you really explore your mind and find out what you really want. Peace.